Hello there, everybody. How you guys doing today? Welcome back to the stream. Yes, webcam is still dead. Ordering a new one, because I think this one's just broken. So, but I've been told it might take a little while, so I don't know. We shall see when that comes in. Hopefully not too long. But yeah, oh wait, I am not logged on into Steam. Whoops. Here comes the unprofessionalism already. So hey, Ozcat, welcome back to the stream. How you doing today? Hopefully you're doing great. I see you've also beat me to the punch with asking how you doing. I'm doing pretty good, thank you very much. Having a pretty good day. Got up early, got some stuff done. Hold on, let me mute my stream. There we go. Alright, there you go. Still unprofessional, but you know, it's all good. Yeah. So I am doing quite solidly, thank you. By the way, while everything's getting started, give me like one momento. One momento. Whoops. Give me one momento, please. Alright, cool. Let's see if this works. So, I just wanted to point this out. Ozcat drew this for me, which is pretty sweet, actually. I really like it. It is a sick-ass merman, done in the style of the Jelly Ray, I believe they're called. I only say I believe because I've seen so many different jelly creatures in the game now, at least through 2, I guess. This one was certainly my favorite, though. Really love it. Super good. Yeah, she's really talented. So that's awesome. Just want to show that off very quickly while Steam is loading up. But yeah, no, that's awesome. Like, I really love that. Like I say, whenever anybody does something cool for me, absolutely love it. Always really nice. Like it's really nice. Always makes me feel like really good, you know? Makes me feel really good. I only wish I could like do that for people, right? Draw something cool. But alas, I do not have the skill or talent. But maybe one day I'll practice. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know, man. I have so many like little mini projects that I want to do that I'm not too sure if I'll ever be able to get to them all. Let's see, Ozcat says I'm surviving. Well, that's good. It's always good to survive. I certainly hope you survive. If you don't, I'll be a very sad boy. And you're very welcome to, by the way. It's just true, right? You do a good job. You do such a good job. And I really appreciate it. Like, I always feel kind of bad because I've always been really bad with, like, kind of showing my emotion. Like, okay, that sounds a little bit edgy, I guess. But when, like, I always have trouble showing, like, that I'm happy and thankful. At least I think so, right? Because legit, every Christmas, and this has gone on since I was but a small boy, every single Christmas, it'd be like, get a cool gift. Parents are like, oh, do you like that? I'm like, yeah, I like that quite a lot. No, thank you. And they're like, you don't like it. And I'm like, oh my god, no, I do. I love it. It's just, I have trouble showing this sometimes. Like, I don't know. So sometimes I always feel like I'm not putting... I mean, I know... At least I hope you guys know I'm being sincere. But, like, sometimes I worry that maybe it's not coming across like I'd want it to. You're perfectly fine. You plan to do the Reaper next. Oh, I can't wait to see that. Actually, Oz, have you ever seen a ghost Leviathan? Because I saw one of those last stream, and oh boy. Well, I only saw the baby, to be fair. But oh boy, it's like the Reaper, but a little bit more spooky. But maybe not quite as dangerous? I'm not too sure. Regardless, we're gonna go... Okay, wait, no, I was kind of right. We're going to be seeing that again soon, because that's where I need to go next. Because I want to go and I want to put that purple tablet in. I want to put the purple tablet straight into the research facility. Which means I'm going to be in a really bad area. But hopefully not for too long. And while I'm down there, now I don't know, but for some reason I think I remember, because I need nickel, right? I'm still not entirely sure where nickel is. But I was doing some thinking. And I was like, well, didn't I see something about nickel in my limestone entry? I don't remember. So I'm just gonna have a look and see, because maybe it's in limestone? I don't know. It's... I don't know. If it is, then I need to start looking at limestone. Because I was down in that kind of cavey area, and there's lots of like limestone and stuff. So I'm like, maybe there's something down there that I just missed. I could have. And you love them, dude. Ghost Leviathan seem pretty cool. They seem pretty cool. Also met crab squid the last stream, and that was interesting. They weren't as dangerous as I mean, they were dangerous, but once I figured, well, once I got the data entry, and they're like, oh, they attack things that have light. And then it's like, oh, I just need to shut off all my lights, and then I should be good. And then what do you know, they left me alone. So that was pretty nice. Am I the only one who noticed that the big toe just looks like a larger thumb? Nah, to be fair, to be honest with you, I've always kind of noticed that. I've always kind of thought about that. I'm like, oh. You know, toes are just like fingers, but for feet. And it's like, oh, okay. Okay, so. Back down to business. Back down to business. So I think what I did want to do is I think I wanted to... I think I have enough material on my ship for like one more base. Because I only put one up last stream. So I might be lame and just wait until I need the material for another base before I go looking. So it might happen at some point in the middle of the stream, but I think that's okay. I don't think you guys would hate me for that if we need to have a little bit more of a talking time while we search for materials. Or maybe I won't set up a base at all. I have no clue. We'll see how this all goes. Kinda random, but well, hey, random's fine. I like random. Random discussions are fun. Especially if you don't really have anything else to really talk about, or anything else you really care to talk about, right? Okay, and I have all this stuff. Okay, let's, I have another purple tablet? Wait, I have two of them? Oh, I'm gonna take both of them. When did I get the second one? Holy shit, dude, when did I get the second one? Okay, so we are going into a slightly danger zone. Not too bad, though.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So I'm gonna go ahead and put my tablets in one of these things. Put my purple tablets in here. I'll put my, you know what? I'll also take my bag and I'll put my bag. Well, I could, you know what? I'm gonna put my bag. Can I not put it in here? Can my bag not go on here? Well, you know what? That's kind of ruining my whole plan. So that's kind of a shame. So tell you what, Baggy, we'll put you in here for now, and I'll just collect you later, I guess. Yeah, I'm even gonna close this just so we look extra professional and cool. Alright, so with purple tablets in hand, let us go onwards. Now, let me just double check, actually, because I'm pretty sure I'm good for everything. I mean, we're starting to run low on some power, but it's no big deal. We'll be fine. Head slow. And, yeah, we're going over there, too, by the way. We are going to go over there. Presumably this stream as well. But for the moment, let me think. What direction was that? Was that this direction? No, it's camera 1. Wait, what's camera 1 over there? Oh, because that's on my thing. Okay. So what did I... Okay, wait. What camera was it? It would have been the latest one, so that would be camera... Camera 12? 12 and 11. Yeah, so 12 and 11? Okay, 12 and 11 out that way. Alright, let's go. Yeah, that's right, because we went farther, we went a bit deeper on this way. Okay. Yeah, so this should be good, this should be good. So we're gonna need to face the Ghost Leviathan one more time, but that shouldn't be bad. I don't know what triggers them, or at least the juvenile. Maybe the juvenile's just a lot more docile, but I seemed safe. I even felt pretty safe, which surprised the shit out of me, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm not too sure where I want to put up my other base. Is it this way? I guess it is, right? I mean, it has to be 12 and 11. I don't know, I just don't remember it being this way. Well, I kind of do. I think I kind of do. I just think we're gonna have a Reaper kind of close. So let's go as deep as we can. And then, yeah, we'll go over there soon. Very soon, in fact. That's also 500 meters, so we're slowly sinking deeper and deeper. Oh. Oh. We're a bit stuck. There we go. You know, I gotta say, as much as I love the design for the Cyclops, I do think these things are kind of a problem. I mean, you don't see these on, like, normal submarines. You know, because they jet out and kind of mess with the, what is it, aerodynamicness, I guess. Boy. You know, I wonder how many more creatures I have that I haven't found yet, that I still need to find. I mean, I still need to scan a normal Ghost Leviathan. But that's gonna be probably dangerous to do for the moment. I don't know, I'm sure I'll see one soon. I'm sure we'll see one soon. I'm sure we'll see at least a few. No, we're being attacked. I think. Probably by that thing right there. Yeah, it's coming for me. I don't get why they're assholes. Like, why are they such assholes? What was that? That's a fight going on. Go to the dead zone. I mean, I'm sure we'll go to the dead zone at some point. Because, why is that looking weird? Because trust me, before I end the game, I'm going to every single biome. I think. I plan on going to every single biome. Okay, camera 11 is not what we want. We want camera 12.
Warning, creature attacked.
Okay, this is looking pretty good. Now, I do believe we'll have the drop-in fairly soon. The Creator, I think Lynn was calling it. We'll go down there on our Cyclops this time. Yeah, because...
Warning, creature attacked.
Like, from what? Okay, so we should just be able to go... Okay, what's attacking me? This will be above me. It's fine. Because I don't think these are hostile when you're in the Cyclops. Oops. That's weird. Just had a thing pop up on my screen for a moment. You didn't see it! Hope you did anyway. So that would take away from the immersion, I am sure. So, I don't remember quite where the hole is, or the cave entrance, excuse me. It's not a hole. Oh, there you go, like almost perfect 500 meters. Okay, so let me just have a look at something right quick. That would be geological data. Lead, silver. Titanium and copper. I don't know, maybe there's nothing in... Maybe, I don't know, maybe there isn't anything in limestone. I'll check anyway, just to be sure, because maybe deep sea limestone's different. I have absolutely no clue. But we'll find this all out. What am I even doing? Whoops. Alright, we'll take a sip of water. We'll take one of these. We should be good. I think we should be good. I think everything should be had. Fraglandia, or mini Fraglantia? Fraglantia Mini? I know I called this something.
All systems online.
Oh, but I didn't turn off my power. Nah. It's fine. It's fine. It shouldn't be draining that much power. Okay, is this it? Is this the cave entrance? Wait, what? Okay, I'm a little disoriented. This has to be it. Yeah, this has to be it. Right? Oh, is this... Wait, is that uranite? Wait, hold on. Oh, there is uranite here. Oh, and diamond? Oh, okay. I mean, while I'm down here... Oh, wait, I can scan this. Leviathan skeletal remains. Reaper Leviathan skeleton. Okay, I didn't even know I could scan that. This looks different. Maybe? Maybe there's more than one cave entrance down here. I mean, I could see that being possible. I don't know, we'll see. If I see the ghost Leviathan, then I should know. Okay, this is kind of starting to look a bit familiar. Gonna check these. I mean, regardless of whether they have any nickel in them or not, it seems like they're not going to, so I probably just won't check anymore. But it still gives me stuff, which I'm okay with. See, it just looks so much bigger than what I remember. And I don't remember what those things are called. River or something or others? Okay, yeah, this is very familiar now. Okay. Ah, there it is. There's the Ghost Leviathan. Spooky boy. Oh. Is it going through the wall? You know, I know it's called a Ghost Leviathan. But I didn't think that was supposed to be literal. Titanium. It's weird. It's weird how I'm not seeing any new materials here. What the hell do I get nickel then? Yeah, I'll figure it out. Oh my god, it's attacking me. Just go. Just go. At least I think it's attacking me. I don't know for sure. Yes, crash depth, I know. I know. I don't really care about the crash depth at the moment, though, Seamoth. I care a bit more about my survival. So if it was attacking me there, then I gotta admit, I am kind of surprised. Because I know I didn't trigger it before. I don't know, interesting. Maybe it was the sound. Maybe it doesn't like sound. I have no idea. I assume it might be a sound-based thing. Because I've shown light on it. Didn't do anything. I've been small and had it come right up to me. I've been in my Seamoth, had it come up right up to me. And it seemed surprisingly docile every single time. Copper. Well, I need copper anyway, so. I know. We'll consider this kind of a mini resource gathering mission too, since there's a lot of stuff out here. Yeah, I'll grab some of these quartz as well. Let's see what else might be over here. See, cause is this like? Oh, is this another entrance? Wait a minute. Is it? I think it is. Wait a minute. Yeah, because we have the warpers up there. This has to just be another entrance. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't know why I would want that. It just seems like a more dangerous entrance. Okay, I'm trying to think how I'm gonna want to go about this.
Vital signs.
I guess just do it the same way I did last time. Alright, just go. not gonna lie, it's always a little bit of an ass clench. Hey, making progress though. Okay, so what's this?
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, specimen research data. Now, I think that's everything here. I think I got everything here that I really care about. We'll do one final check. It's like one final run through. See if there's anything else that's scannable. I don't think so. I don't think there's anything else in here that I'd want. Yeah, because we got all the warper parts here. Man, why would you design something like that? Like, I get their purpose is to be like kind of a quarantine enforcer, but at the same time, it's like, Jesus. Okay, we have a moment. Okay, I think they might have seen me. If they have, then I need to be prepared. Because I feel like that was that one trying to give me a bit of a teleport. Okay, I'm just gonna have to go for it. I'm just gonna have to go for it. See, I don't like this because then I have no clue if they're even out there. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. What the fuck? Let me in, damn it. I don't want to go into the torpedo hold. But I do have torpedoes, so I'm still technically safe no matter what happens, technically. Okay, so we got data. Let's see what this data is all about. Data downloads. Alien data, terminal data. See, I want to go check around here real quick, too. It's gonna... I shouldn't... Oh, hey, Manta. Jelly Ray, excuse me, right? Jelly Ray? Or, no, you're Jelly Manta. I don't know anymore. A catalog of information on the organisms previously contained within the alien facility. A number of entries have been translated. Small herbivore Gamma. This entry seems to reference the common peeper. Shows no immunity to infection. Death commonly occurs within 4 days. Shows symptom remission on exposure to enzyme 42. But symptoms quickly recur. Shows advanced learning behavior, shows some capacity to transmute enzymes to other species. Leviathan embryo. Adult specimen too large to study in containment. Egg specimens required from nesting site. Embryos show no signs of immunity. Death commonly occurs within 3 weeks. Small sample of eggs have been retained for continued high priority research on Leviathan hatching mechanisms. Large carnivore theta. Off-site lab established to study remains. Shows some potential for immunity to infection, but physical remains so far proved insufficient for full reconstruction. Unidentified Leviathan. This Leviathan species has been assigned designator Sea Emperor. Bone samples from Emperor specimens indicate some potential for Kara immunity. Single specimen captured for study at purpose-built containment facility constructed in volcanic region at depth 1.4 kilometers. So I need to go there. Okay, so this is telling me how I stop being infected as I go and I take care of this Sea Emperor, which doesn't sound great, so we're gonna have lots of fun there, I'm sure. While it is unlikely that the Emperor specimen is still contained within the facility described, it may be possible to acquire further data there on the alien attempts to develop a vaccine. I don't know, I feel like it still might be. Ghost Ray, thank you very much. You're correct, it is a Ghost Ray. Okay, is this like a bad news bear's idea? Since I'm probably gonna get attacked. But we're gonna take a chance here. I don't know if I want to take a chance anymore. Does that mean it saw me? I can't tell. It's so hard to tell with those things. Ozcat says I won't give spoilers. Good, thank you very much. So I appreciate that. See, I have a good little community for that, you know? Nobody ever spoils me, which is great. I love it. Mostly they just chuckle and they're like, tee hee, we know something bad's gonna happen to you, but we're not gonna say what. Which is great.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now, once again, I've chosen to not look at anything in regards to what creatures look like. So at this point in time, I have absolutely no clue what a Sea Emperor looks like, but I'm gonna tell you, it doesn't sound too great. Oh, fucker. Nope, nope. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Don't want none. Don't want none. Don't want none from you. Just leave me alone, please. No more teleporting. Okay, so that's the second time one of them's ever teleported me. I still didn't die, which surprises me, but maybe I just oriented myself quick enough to not be damaged. I don't know. I don't like it when they do that, though. Then this will be fun. Oh yeah, for sure. See, that's actually partially why. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's been kind of hard to keep myself, quote, pure, right? Because legitimately, I wanna know what everything looks like, but I'm trying to keep myself. Oh my god, what the fuck? That's a big arm. Okay. Okay. Man. Holy shit, dude. Now, if this is, now I'm not saying this is, I have no clue. But if this is a possible Sea Emperor, it looks big. I'm not gonna lie, it looks huge. If this is one, I don't know. Maybe I can scan it, hold on. Maybe I can scan them bones. I can scan them bones. Leviathan skeletal remains. Ah, sea dragon. Ah, you're a sea dragon. You're also pretty big. The semi-intact skeletal structure of a Leviathan-class predator. There is clear evidence of massive physical trauma to the head. The damage is so severe it was likely the cause of death, and must have occurred somewhere nearby. Damage is consistent with high-speed collision with a solid object. Alright, hold up. I seem to be getting, like, slightly attacked by things. Something in the environment has helped to preserve these remains, but calcium decay suggests an approximate time of death 1,000 years ago. Bone growth suggests the creature was in the egg-laying stage of its life cycle. It is pretty dead, but at the same time, I'm just really kind of impressed with how big this thing is. Okay, so we can assume... Now, I don't know, once again, but I'm gonna take a guess and assume that the sea dragon is probably an extinct creature. Probably. Here, let's get to repairing. You guys not, please. What's that? Oh man, there's so many new things here. I love it, but I'm also slightly terrified. Yeah, I'm gonna save real quick. I'm gonna be a save scummer here for a sec. I don't think I'll die, but it's like I'm just making sure. You won't confirm nor deny, eh? See, part of me wants to hope it's extinct. Because so far, I think I've only found... That's fucking beautiful, though. Holy shit. I think I've only found, like... Like what? Well, I found the egg. But, like, I'm assuming that egg is ancient. And, I mean, I found those remains. Which I now also assume to be ancient.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
This is interesting. Well, I feel safe here, but I don't know if I actually should.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Maybe I should start taking beacons. Maybe this would be the time to take beacons. I mean, I guess I could. Ooh. That might be something worth thinking about. I could establish a base down here. Maybe. Like, I could establish one here. Because this is fairly safe-ish. Need a prawn suit to reach the Emperor? Yeah, like, once I get my prawn suit upgraded a little bit, aka if I can make it go lower, then I'm probably gonna trade in... I'm sorry, I'm just so, like, kind of mesmerized by what I'm seeing. I'm probably gonna trade in the sea moth for the prawn suit. So I don't know if you were here when I was talking about it. I don't think you were. I think this would have been a couple streams ago. About how I did do like a little bit of reading just to see what the community thought was overall better. And it seems that general consensus is they're good for their separate purposes, but prawn suits, the late game stuff. So once I get the depth enhancer, which I think I might have actually, then I think I just need materials for it. Then I'm gonna trade it out for the prawn suit, or trade this out for the prawn suit. Thought I did, maybe I didn't. But also go below the green. I did go below the green at one point. I'll do it. You know what? Maybe I'll do it again because I feel like you are telling me that maybe there's something that I just have not seen yet that could be below. But I know it's also dangerous because I know it was damaging my sea moth a little bit. Okay, well, I seem relatively safe in here. I think that's where I came in. Yeah, that would have been where I came in. Okay, so let's just explore around here a little bit. And hey, Hannah, welcome back to the stream. How you doing today? Hopefully you're doing good. How do you know it's really me? You do not. You're just gonna have to trust me. Gonna have to trust in who I say I is. That's okay, because I'm sure this will damage me, right? It does? No, it doesn't. I thought it did. Does it not? Oh. Wait, does it actually not? I thought this was bad. Oh. Well, I've been lying to myself this whole time. Holy shit, I assume this was bad business. Turns out it's not. It's actually good business. Is that lithium? Yes. Nickel ore. Ozcat, you may have just saved me. I still need to find... Ooh. Okay. I still need to find, crystallized sulfur. But, oh, this is good. Oh, okay. Oh, this is so worth it. Magnetite as well? The green gas damages. Okay. I mean, I'm still probably gonna go like below it now just to see, cause now this has opened up a whole new world to me, knowing that there's stuff that I need underneath that. I might never have seen this. And by the way, I did see Hannah say water pog. Yes, Hannah, we are indeed still in the water, but there are no sharks, so you should be fine. You shouldn't have to worry. I want more nickel, dude. I need more nickel. I need more nickel. Oh man, I'm starting to wish I built the storage unit on this. Oh, I should have put the storage unit on this. Boo. Okay, well, I'll ditch literally everything I can get in other places. I'll also drink that drink.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Let's see. Hannah says, I want to play this game. Dude, do it. Like, legit, everybody that's coming here that hasn't played the game, they see me play it and they're like, man, this game looks good. I should play it. I should try it. And there was a friendo that did. And he went missing for 3 days as he was completing the game. So, that's, yeah, I'll go show you how good of a game this is. It's really good. Oh my god, I'm burning. Oh. Okay, that got really hot there for a moment. But yeah, it's a good game. Like, it's really, really fun. Alright, let me pause just so I'm not, like, dying. Okay, so Hannah says, seems sort of spooky a little bit. It can be. It was spooky to me a lot earlier, but now it's kind of calmed down, and it's not quite as spooky. So what is the objective of this game? Now, I'm gonna say this. There are people that could probably explain it a little bit better. But the objective is basically just to explore and get off the planet. That's pretty much it. It's like you explore, you get your upgrades, you find stuff that you need. And yeah, find a cure as well. I forgot about that. But yeah, like Ozcat basically said, it's kind of, in simple form, find the cure to a disease and get off the planet. But while on the planet, you explore, you find stuff, you upgrade things, you build a base, you scan stuff. It's really cool. Like, it's really, really cool. This is a game I highly recommend. Like, I know you hate water animals. And I'm not gonna lie, Hannah, this game probably would scare you a little bit. Because it's definitely spooked me. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I completely forgot. I need to breathe.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But yeah, looks like this game might spook you.
Warning, maximum
But-
depth reached.
But you
Hull
can
damage
take it
imminent.
from a certain perspective. You can be like, oh, they're just animals. Just, don't get in their territory. More nickel ore. Yeah, give me that nickel ore. Let's see. Hannah says, remember that one time I tried to play a scary game, Matt? You know I can't do it. I mean, I know you have a much harder time doing it. But Hannah, think about it. It'll be fun for me to watch you, right? And in the end, isn't that truly what matters? for me. You did end stream instantly. I do remember that. But, still, Hannah. Look, this game starts off really pretty, alright? I will say that. The game starts off really pretty. Like I said, it has scary moments, but overall it's not too bad. Not too spooky. Like, I mean, look at these things. Like, they're beautiful. And they're not even threatening me. Oh. You getting a phone call? Alright, sounds good. You get your phone call. You go do whatever important thing is that you need to take a call for. Okay, I'm just gonna look around for a little bit more nickel. I'm not really too interested in uranite. Uranite, I have a lot of already back at base. But if I can find more nickel. So how much nickel do I have? I have 3. It's not nearly as much as I'd want. Okay, hold on. Ozcad says, there's one thing I don't mind saying about Below Zero because it doesn't really spoil any story elements. When you play it, I can't wait for you to meet a sea monkey. Okay, now I'm going to say this as well. I've also been very good at not spoiling anything from Below Zero. So hearing you say sea monkey, see,
Calorie intake recommended.
it's making me want to look it up. But I'm not going to. I'm going to be good, don't worry. But it's really because I'm like, sea monkey. That sounds like possibly dangerous, but also possibly not. But probably spooky looking. Because I don't know, man. I've seen earth monkeys, and they can be pretty... You know what? You know what? Yeah, actually thinking about it. If they're anything like earth monkeys, then they're probably assholes. And I say that as a fan of monkeys. I like monkeys. But monkeys are assholes. And I say that with, you know, all the love and care in the world that I have for them. If you see a monkey they like to steal, and yeah, they're just little assholes. Love them, but they're little assholes. Okay, now while I'm here, what can I learn about this tree? Is it under advanced theories? No. You'll see when you play. Well, now I'm really intrigued. Okay, flora. So this would be C. Do I have a new... Wait, do I have a new exploitable flora? No. Giant cove tree. A vast tree encountered in a deep cove, and the only one of its kind encountered on the planet. The tree is surrounded by rays, grazing on its pink outer leaves. A hardy, fast-growing bark covers the outside of the tree. Minuscule organisms inhabit the notches in the surface. Ghost Leviathan eggs. The tree branches are wrapped around a number of maturing eggs belonging to the species designated Ghost Leviathan. This tree appears to be an ancient nesting ground. The eggs are laid when the tree was young, and now the branches protect and grow them as they wait for the right conditions to hatch. Really? I didn't even notice those. Oh. Oh. Are those the eggs? No way. No way. Really? That's an egg? Really? Wait, really? Is that an egg? Wait, is it? Oh, they must be, 'cause this must be another one. Holy shit. You know what? I didn't even realize. The thought didn't even occur to me that that was an egg. Okay, where's my... Where'd I park my sea moth? Okay, well, where did I park my sea moth? Ah, I parked it over here. Okay. Huh. Man. I gotta say, that is quite the egg. light blue is the Leviathan, the dark blue shell wrapped up by the branches are the eggs. That's interesting, dude. That's really cool. So that's a nice little detail. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. I'm getting hot. Let's see what's down here. Don't care about it. It's not nickel. Do not care. Man, I feel like I'm going in way too deep. I need to get the prawn suit ASAP. Well, I have the prawn suit. I just don't have the ability to go below 500 meters, I think.
Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately. Vital signs stabilizing.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
And not being able to go lower than 500 meters, not really worth it at this point. Hey, Ghost Ray. Oh, look at you. See, I love how they have eyes as well. Like, they're so interesting, dude. Like, they're so neat.
Warning.
Oh, wait, don't shoot
Maximum
it again.
depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Yeah, I feel like I'm exploring a bit too much. I feel like I shouldn't be in here anymore. Lithium. See, why are there floaters down here? Or bladderfish, not floaters. Why are there bladderfish down here? Oh, hey, you. Coming up from the sea floor. More urinate. See, the interesting thing with these bladderfish being here is so far I think they've only been in the blue, like, pool. And if only I could scan the pool. It's probably a bad idea, but I'm gonna... Yeah, it's like guaranteed a bad idea. That's something I need the prawn suit for. Oh no, I guess they are just kind of floating around. Okay, never mind. I was incorrect.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Okay, let's go a little bit lower. Look, let's be safe. Let's be safe. Let's not be, stupid here. Like, there could be something down here that I don't want to see yet. But for the moment... honestly, I'm not really even too sure what to say at the moment. Like, this is such a nice area. Which really scares me. Because why would it be so nice? Like, there has to be something wrong if it's this nice. See, like, I don't like that red thing there. I don't know if that's something bad. I feel like it probably is. Okay, well, I feel like this is something I'll come back with the prawn suit. Or it's something I'll come back to when I have the prawn suit. Oh!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I saw an infected ghost ray. There it is. As it raises ghost Leviathan eggs and hosts ghost ray, which are either stagnant or passive. Yeah. Yeah, like this is an area that I want to be in more. I'm not gonna lie. But also one that I do feel semi-threatened in. Okay, so we'll come back here. So I gotta remember that. Now this is for when I upgrade the prawn suit. This is something I'll probably come back to first when I upgrade the prawn suit. See, why is it looking like that? Like in that area specifically? I mean, maybe it's not that area specifically. Okay, now we're going back into the danger zone. So let's go below here. Yes, we're getting hurt a little bit. I'm just curious to see if there's anything down here. Oh, looks like there is. What's that? Oh, hold up. That's nickel ore. Okay. So that's a nickel ore deposit. Yeah, so this right here is, yeah, this is full prawn suit needed territory. So really, I probably should just leave until because this seems like an area that the game wants me to come to, but doesn't want me to come to until a little bit later. And I think we haven't been up here yet. Yeah, I had a feeling that there'd be a different material that I needed down here, though. Oh, I'm getting a radio message. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to go back. Probably very soon.
Terrain scans indicate this biome contains unusually high concentrations of organic and fossilized remains.
Scan this? No. Okay, I'm gonna return to home base very soon, by the way. Very, very soon. I just want to see what else I can see down here. Because honestly, for all I know, there might be another entrance. You know, I just realized these are really big bones. Alright. Don't really want to mess with you. Nah, nothing in here, right? No. Where did the Ghost Leviathan go? That look okay, that's kind of weird. That one just kind of came out of nowhere. I can't. Okay, now I can't tell if this is just a no-no zone.
Seek fluid intake.
Okay, it has to be a no-no zone. Or I'm just getting really unlucky with it, because it seems like it comes out of its hole when I go to a certain spot. That can't be an out-of-bounds area, though, can it? Maybe it could be. I don't know. Maybe it is. See, Ozcat says you're allowed there. It's just dangerous. Okay. Is it worth? It's probably not worth it. It's probably not worth it. At least not yet. Okay, no, that one senses me. Like, that one legit seems to sense me. So it's not worth it for now. I'll come back here later. I gotta come back anyway, so I'll come back later. Okay, well, you know what? This has been quite the adventure so far. We've discovered some interesting things. And I got nickel. Like, let's see, what did I need nickel for? I needed it for a few things. And we got lots of magnetite, too. Guys, we're so good. Oh, we're doing so well. Okay, what did I need it for? I needed nickel for something that I wanted. Front suit def. Yeah, that. Oh, shit, I can do it. Oh, it's exactly what we needed. Just the right amount, too. Okay, yeah, let's leave. Now, I do have one problem. So I gotta leave out the scary way. And realization hits, I'm also running out of water. Shit. Just waiting to get zapped.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. You know, I got what I wanted. I got what I care for. Well, I got what I came for, and I got what I care about. I combined the two words because of my slight anxiety that I have going through that area. So let's get back. We'll check the radio message. We'll get water. And then we'll leave. And we'll upgrade our prawn suit. And then I can replace the Seamoth with the prawn suit finally.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull
Don't
damage
notice me,
imminent.
Ghost Leviathan Senpai. Don't notice me, please. Alright, good. I think we're in the clear. Watch as I now get attacked in the back. Oh, man. This whole... Okay, so... Yeah, we're only like an hour into the stream so far, and already I feel like we've done a hell of a lot. So I'm very happy. I'm very happy. Now, I probably shouldn't have left my Cyclops running. That was probably a bad thing to do. But it's whatever. It's whatevs. Dude, I'm just happy. I'm just happy. Like, we got a lot of good quality resources. And the funny thing is, I'm still probably lacking copper. But we got a lot of magnetite, we got a decent amount of nickel ore. I mean, I got what I needed for my first prawn suit upgrade. And we got out of there safely as well. Yeah, everything worked out.
Captain. Systems online.
Thank you, Fraglentia.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I see. Alright, not gonna lie, that wasn't the radio message I was expecting. How are we doing on power, Fraglentia? Oh, we're doing really well, actually. Yeah, power on that lasts a while. Alright, so I guess we'll return back home to main base. I really have no reason to stick around here anymore. Yeah, alright, let's go. I don't... Yeah, let's go home, I guess. I guess I don't need to come back here for a little bit. Oh. We tail touching? I think we tail touching. I think we're touching a lot of things, actually. Okay, I might need to use exterior cameras. Oh. I see. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, where am I? Oh, alright. 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 Let's go home. Let's go home. Oh. Man, I'm being a really shit driver right now. So dark, though. It's probably why I didn't have my headlights on.
Warning. Critical attack.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. There it is. Okay, so now I'm trying to think about what my next plan of action is, because I feel like I don't know, but that's going pretty deep.
Warning, creeping attack.
And with how deep that goes, it's kind of making me think that can't be the final-ish area, right? I mean, it's going deep though. It's going deep, and you're going past a lot of big, scary things, so maybe it is. I don't know, but I know we gotta go back. But I might take the time to explore some other locations. I'm not too sure how many more I'd need to go to in order to say, like, oh, I've explored every area in the game. I know roughly where I haven't been. I know roughly where I haven't been. So I guess we'll just explore those areas now, right? Explore new dangers, see what's up. Let's see, Ozcat says, if I stopped chatting for a while, I probably fell asleep. Insomnia had me up till 4:45 a.m. last night. Ah, dude, yeah, don't you worry about it. If you gotta sleep... Oh, hey! It's a bit of a... That's kind of sad, actually. Yeah, if you need to go to sleep, then you go to sleep. Don't you worry about me. I know the struggles of being up late. The only difference is I've done it on purpose. It's not, if anything, that just makes it worse. But yeah, I know the struggle to a degree. So yeah, you go get your sleep if you want. I will still be here if you wake up, and even if I'm technically not, the VOD certainly will be. Oh, what am I in the shallows? No, not really. No, how fast can this go?
Emergency speed. Warning, vessel challenging. Excessive noise.
Holy shit, dude. Wow, you go fast.
You
You go fast in that mode. But I'm still gonna go... Well, no, I guess for now I'll go normal. I probably go ahead slow a bit too often. But I do it for the right reasons, I swear. Alright. Oops. I will back out a little bit. Maybe go up a little bit as well. Alright. There we go. Oh wait, let me turn you off.
Engine powering down.
Now I feel like we sprung a leak. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Warning, external hull damage detected.
External hull damage. Is this all external? Alright. Alright. Finally, the Fraglantia takes some bumps. I don't know, I don't see any external hull damage. Oh, wait. There we go. Can't go having the Fraglantia be damaged like that. Yes, I may be abusing the Fraglantia a little bit. But she's fine. She's a good vessel.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, prawn suit. I think it's about time we start taking the prawn suit places, though. I'm just gonna get some upgrades for it. Oh.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Prawn suit docked. So what can I call the prawn suit? Well, I also need to give it that sick coloration. Which means it also needs to be a lip purple. I like that kind of purple. Yeah, I'm gonna call this the Fragginator. There you go. Yes, I know there's a bit of a theme, right? But I'm kind of sticking to the theme. Let's see, Fragginator. The Fragginator. Name. Yeah, we'll keep name. Have name be white, I guess. Interior can be gold-ish. It's kind of more yellow.
Seek fluid intake.
Yes, I know computer soon. Man, what color did I get on my... I got it so perfectly first time. On the mini Fraglantia, or Fraglantia mini. I don't remember. I know it's one. I know it's that name. I just don't know which one technically comes first. Okay, I think it's that color, I think. And the stripe can be black. Alright. Fragginator. Alright, not bad. Not bad. Okay, let's go get some sips. Hey Lynn, welcome back to the stream. How you doing today? Having din-dins. It's always nice. Hopefully you're having something nice and tasty. Okay, let's get rid of literally everything on me apart from my nickel ore. We'll see what I need for the upgrade. I also want to make a storage module. Doing pretty good, that's good. Been lurking while fixing dinner and steak with cheese curds and herb rice. Ah, dude, that sounds so delicious, man. Can you send some my way, please? That really sounds delicious, though. I love that. How am I? I'm pretty good, thank you. Having a good time. Had a good day as well. Recharges power cells in hot areas. Oh, well, that's where we're going. Be a little cold, but yeah, you're probably right. Okay, we'll save it for another day, mayhaps. See, that I feel like I'm also probably gonna need, but it's fine. Okay, so let me just think about what I'm gonna want. So I want this. I want this. I want this. How many upgrades can this thing have? Let's double check. I want to say it's probably like the sea moth, so probably 4.
Vital signs stabilizing. Vital signs stabilizing.
Nope. Yeah, it looks to be 4. No. Oh, because you have the hands as well. You have the arms. Oh, yes. Okay, that makes sense. See, and I know kind of where I can get drill arms too. Okay, well, for the moment, one step at a time. One step at a time. So, we'll do this first, since this is the most important thing. So I need 2 rubies and plasteel ingots. I think I can make the plasteel ingot right away. I think, anyway, because I'm pretty sure I have lithium. Because you need lithium, right? It's a lithium thing? Yeah, lithium. I need 2 lithium, though. That's lead. That's not lithium. I'm pretty sure I do have some lithium, though. Or mayhaps I do not. Tis looking like mayhaps I do not. So, we'll get some lithium then. Because thankfully, I know kind of where I can get lithium. Oh, actually, while I am here...
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
How are my batteries doing? See, maybe I'll charge up some batteries. You know what? I have charged batteries right there already. Okay, let's go and get my power cells. Yeah, I'm starting to think having spare power cells probably doesn't really make that much sense. Because this thing's power is going down pretty slowly.
All systems online.
Yeah, okay. So, we'll grab some lithium. Oops. Not what I meant to do. Alright, so we'll grab some lithium. And then I will make what I need to make. And then we shall go explore more. I'm gonna go and assume that even if that's not the final area, that's definitely an area where it expects me to be kitted out a fair bit, so... We'll explore every other place that I can first. Oh, hey, you're in there now. Oops. That's interesting. So can they trade jelly shrooms? Because I've never seen one that close to the entrance. Well, I think there was one, but it wasn't in the shroom. And I think they don't mind me when I'm out of the sea moth. I'm not gonna lie, I've been kind of forgetting. Because I know there is a time where they're cool with you. But I think they're cool with you outside of the sea moth. Hey Jojo, welcome back to the stream. How you doing today? How are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing good. So just to catch you up on what you missed, we went back into that cave, and we used the purple tablet in the research facility. And then we just kind of explored a little bit more in that area. And I found skeletal remains of like a sea dragon. I don't know if I'll ever see one, but I found its remains, and they were pretty big. And I found this like tree, which had a bunch of ghost rays around it, which was kind of pretty. And I also found nickel. I found enough nickel ore to help get that up. I can't talk now. To help get me that upgrade for my prawn suit. Also, give me 1 sec so I can see who booped me. Now, I'm gonna say that's Aaron MSR. Would I be correct? Would it be Aaron? If I'm incorrect, please feel free to correct me, friendo. But welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Hopefully you're doing good. That's it. Hey, perfect. I was like, I hope I'm getting it right. If I'm not, then I'll be both sad and surprised. So I'm glad I got it. But yeah, hopefully you're doing good today, friendo. Tuning in because you love this game. Dude, this game's awesome, right? I absolutely love it too. I mean, hell, we're 10 sessions in, and I feel like I feel like I could go another 10. Now, normally there is some outcrops here for lithium stuff. Let me just make sure yeah, I was gonna say, let me make sure I know exactly where I am. Because I feel like I'm scooting along all over the place, but I'm not really paying much attention to my actual location. Which means I'm probably in a danger zone right now. But so far, so good. Alright, let's see. I'm sorry, I looked at the chat for a moment. I'm sorry, Sand Shark. So Aaron says, yes, I'm close to the end. I'm sad about it. Dude. Yeah, I know that feeling when you're so into a game, but you know you're getting close to finishing it. And so you kind of have this moment of like, damn, it feels good to finish it, but at the same time it's like, damn, it's gonna be over. You know, it's like finishing off a good show. Am I wrong about there possibly being lithium down here? Maybe I am. I'm trying to remember what lithium spawns in. It doesn't... Does lithium spawn in sandstone? Maybe it spawns in sandstone. Maybe I've been barking up the wrong tree this whole time. I probably have been. Hold on. Let me check. Let me check. Sandstone? No, it's lead. No, I guess lithium is in shale outcrops. Yeah, it is. Okay, never mind. Well, then there should be some down here then, right? That's exactly, yeah. Dude, no, that's exactly it. I've had too many games where it's like, oh, I'm really enjoying this. I don't want it to end, but yet it feels good to finish it. I don't know. Sealants is so true, and while Below Zero is good, it definitely has a different feel from the first game. See, I think that's kind of why I'm so interested in checking out Below Zero. Like, I think I've already kind of decided that when I'm done with this game, I will... Oh, hey. That I will start Below Zero, but I'm probably going to intersperse it with other stuff, too. Like, it won't be purely Below Zero, but I think I am... Because I'm curious to see how it feels. Like, I really want to see how it plays. Okay, so shale outcrops. You can always go back and play it again. That is true. Also spawns out in the open on its own. See, maybe I'm just getting really unlucky. I wouldn't be too surprised. Wouldn't be the first time I guess I can explore, like, deeper down this way. I was just hoping that it'd be more closer to the entrance so I didn't have to look as far, but I don't know why I'm not. I mean, there's clearly nothing at the entrance. Okay, we don't seem to have a boy in here. Oh, I thought I saw an outcrop. Turns out maybe I didn't. Maybe I got baited. I'm not even going in the direction I want to go. Okay. Hold on, let me just read here. Been wanting to play Below Zero, but thinking about waiting for it to be finished. Yeah, that's fair. I'd say that's fair. Played a little bit prior to when they decided to overhaul the story. It's pretty good and has some challenges uniquely its own. Definitely a less friendly game than Subnautica, though. Well, I don't know how that makes me feel. It's gonna be fun. I think I'm gonna enjoy Below Zero. Now that being said, I should also probably wait until it finishes, especially if I'm gonna do streams of it. But it'd be fine. It'll be fine, I'm sure. Oh, okay, that spooked me a little bit. Okay, the one thing I didn't want. Magnetite. Yeah. You know, I will say, Subnautica weirdly feels quite unique to me. It seems like a really unique experience, right? Like, I played a decent amount of, like, other kind of survival-ish games. Subnautica feels very different. Maybe that's just because it's water-based and you don't really have that in any game. That's probably it, honestly. It's probably because it's mostly, like, water-based. But I'm really digging it. It's really, really solid. Like I say, if I wasn't, I certainly wouldn't have been playing it for 10 sessions. Oh, wait. Wait a second. Jojo says, I'm gonna head out. Not able to pay attention much right now, but hope the rest of the stream goes well. Thank you, Jojo. Hopefully you're doing okay. Hopefully you're doing okay. But you head out. Hopefully you enjoyed what you could stay for. And we'll catch you later, eh? Not sure my heart can handle that, dude. Honestly, kind of sane. I don't know. I'll admit, I've become a lot braver in Subnautica as I've played it. But that's also because I know a little bit more now. Going into a completely different game, it might not feel quite as, kind. So that's because Subnautica is a very vehicle-driven survival game. That is true as well, actually. That is true. You kind of need vehicles to progress. Aha! Okay, that's one lithium.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, hold on. Do I need, like, more lithium at all? So let's see. I need lithium for that. I need... Excusez-moi, I need lithium for everything. Alright, we'll tell you what, so how much lithium do I have? 1. Alright, well, we'll just go through this whole cave until I get as much lithium as I can possibly carry. Did I go backwards? I did. I did go backwards. Alright. there's just something about this game that really makes me feel like I'm an explorer. Maybe it's because I just really got into that mindset the day I told myself I'm not going to be afraid of anything in this game anymore, and I'm just going to be an explorer, like, charting out new lands and stuff. Maybe my brain just took that and really ran with it, but I just feel like I really feel like I'm exploring a new planet that no one else has been on. But it's funny because lots of people have been here. I mean, you know, so many people have played this game. But to me, it just feels like I'm exploring something new. And I'm seeing things that no one else has seen. You know? Like, that's the kind of feeling it's giving me. Yeah, it really is immersive. Like, it's... Whoops. Like, they've done a really good job. Like, I know they're working on Subnautica Below Zero right now, but I'd be really curious to see what else the team can do. Like, I don't know if their plan is to milk, like, the Subnautica formula for as much as they possibly can. If they did, I wouldn't blame them, if I'm being honest. But I'd be curious to see what else they can do. Like, is it possible they could make an exploration game on land? That would give me the same kind of feeling, you know? Well, that thing got nommed. But yeah, this company's definitely they've definitely done a really good thing. Are you magnetite? You are. You know, I remember the days when I was searching really hard for magnetite, and now I have like a locker full of it. So there's something that hasn't changed, though. My need for copper. Despite it being one of the easier to get resources, still don't have enough of it. Ooh, it's more magnetite. Alright, I'll take you. Yeah, how are we doing on lithium? Yeah, 4? Okay, that's fine. I'll see if I can get one more. I'll just break open one more shale outcrop. I'll break open one more shale outcrop and then we will leave and we'll do what needs to be done. Go and do our upgrades. Which one of these has lithium? I'm gonna go ahead and say this one. Nope, diamond. Do you have lithium? No, you have gold. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let us leave. Now let's see if I can find my way back out. Because this time I was not paying attention. I think it's this way. Let's see, it's very true. I'm thinking for Below Zero, I want to go in blind. For original Subnautica, I watched a lot of YouTube vids because I didn't have a computer capable of playing it, so by the time I played it, I'd watch a lot. Would like to not do that for Below Zero. See, I think, like, honestly, I think that is probably the best way to play. Because I did watch videos of, like, I mean, the reason I even got Subnautica in the first place is because I did see videos on YouTube about it, and it seemed really interesting. But this was back when, like, the game was brand new. Like, brand new. And I didn't really watch anything beyond that. So as the game kind of updated, more and more new things kind of happened, right? Like, the game became more and more different. And I think that's something I'm really happy that I didn't do, right? Like, I'm happy I didn't watch any any more playthroughs of Subnautica than what I did, and I'm glad I never looked more into the game than what I have, because it's really, I feel like it's a pretty different experience being able to go into this game and be like, oh, what's that? You know, like, what's that right there? Like, what was that thing that just went into that mushroom? And then, you know, you find out it's a crab snake. You know, at the exploration, you're like, oh, that's what it is. And, you know, then you know more about it that way. Or, like, the ghost Leviathan. I've never seen one until just very recently, when I found the juvenile. And I'm like, man, that's pretty cool, but I also don't exactly know what triggers it. Like, why would it attack me? So far, it's been very docile. And the one time it attacked me, I made noise. Maybe it's a noise thing. I don't know. But, you know, that's kind of the fun of it, is I don't exactly know what to do, really. And same thing with the crab squids, actually. They're assaulting me. And then I scanned one, and then it was like, oh, they're attracted to light. So it's like, oh, okay, cool. I'll just turn off all my lights, and maybe they won't attack me. And then they didn't. And I was like, oh, that's cool. So it's really neat to just kind of go into this blind and learn and experience it, you know? So I do recommend going into Below Zero blind if you can. Like, for sure. I feel like it would enhance the experience quite a lot. You know, I didn't even put these in the charging thing like I meant to. Okay, we're gonna be in here for a little bit, so charge. And we'll take 4 of my batteries out. Oh wait, I have a battery in here already, apparently. Ah, there we go. Okay, tell you what, we'll put that one back in. Let's see, Lynn says, yeah, it's a lot of stuff. It's more fun to see for yourself the first time. You guys are right. I'm thinking I'll do it for Below Zero for sure. Dude, yeah, dude, when you do, you have to let me know your experience. For sure, you have to let me know what you think.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Your base is epic, thank you. Honestly, I don't think it's like that much, if I'm being honest with you. I feel like there's a lot of people that have done better, but so far a couple people have told me my base looks pretty nice. And you know what? It makes me feel good. So thank you very much for that. You know, I will even show off my bedroom, because I like my bedroom. I think it's very nice. This room is pending, by the way. I'm not too sure what to put here exactly, but you know, used to be a place for a bioreactor. So check this out. I call this my happy space. See, have all my posters up, my little desk with my knickknacks, my little toy car, my bag. You know, oh, I can sleep. Oh, you can sleep in your bed. Oh, that makes sense. But I didn't realize that actually had. I didn't realize the bed had a function like that. Okay, well, I'll remember that. I'll remember that for nighttime when we go exploring. But yes, thank you very much. I'm glad you think my base is epic. I'm glad you think it's cool. Okie dokie, so what doth we need? Well, I know I need titanium, so I'll take out some titanium. Kyanite. I don't know if I can make kyanite yet.
Seek fluid intake.
Okay, so plasteel ingot and ruby. What are your goals in Subnautica today? I'm just gonna explore. I'm probably gonna go down there to check out CTO used life pod. And otherwise, it's just gonna be mostly exploration, really. I don't really have too much of a main goal. At least not for the moment. How much aerogel do I need? I need just one, I think. See, I could make the propulsion arm. Okay, sorry, I'm just looking to see what I might need. Okay, so it's just one aerogel. Okay. Nice. Dude, exploration is such a fun part of the game. I don't know. You know, like, I do want to get to a point where I can say I beat the game, but I'm having a lot of fun just exploring. Like I've been telling some people, I don't want to beat the game. Like, I don't want to succeed until I've seen, if not every biome, the vast majority of biomes, you know? Like, I want to explore as much as I can before I call it. You know, I don't know why I have this creature decoy on me still. Alrighty, let us go ahead and make some aerogel. Now let's go and make some upgrades. So I think I have everything I need for at least 2 of them. Dude, I'm so glad we're getting the Fragginator like nice and upgraded. You'll definitely see every biome. Hell yeah! Yeah, I want the storage module as well. Okay, so prawn suit, def module. Now, will this also teach me how to upgrade it to Mark II? No, seems not. But that is fine. Prawn suit torpedo arm. I will throw one of those on. I guess I'll make a computer chip for this. I should probably have the propulsion cannon just in case. Maybe? I don't know. Now, what else did I want?
Seek fluid intake immediately.
I think, oh, and the storage thing, that's right, I want the storage module. Okay, so you go on, you go on, you go on. 1,300 meters. Okay, yeah, now the prawn suit is going to be my main vehicle. Is there anything else I wanted? Like I get, like, I don't know if I mean, I may as well get the propulsion cannon, right? I may as well, right? I don't know. Is it gonna? Because if I need to move, well, no. I don't know. Probably maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. Maybe I'll get that later. Maybe. Maybe. You know what? I think overall, I think we're fine. I think we're fine for the moment. Ah, perfect. Right on time. All right. Sip, sip.
Signs stabilizing.
I need a computer chip. I mean, that would require copper. Gold. I mean, if I can make it, I may as well, right? I really have no reason not to. I think it might be 2 gold. Do I have the copper, though? That's the actual real question I need to be asking. I do. I probably have enough copper, then. Maybe. I don't know. If I don't, it'll be kind of close. Okay, because to make the propulsion arm, I need a computer chip and lithium. Did I use up all my lithium? It seems I did. So actually, you know what? Never mind. I guess I don't need... Well, I mean, I could use it probably, but for the moment, it's fine. Copper's always the one thing you ran out of? Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not alone. Because I swear, copper is the one thing that's been eluding me. Like, I can get it easily enough. It's just, I never have enough. I can never have enough copper. It's like honey in Monster Hunter. Like, if you ever played Monster Hunter, you'll know that honey is the one thing you'll always run out of, and the one thing you always need. Like, my friends like to meme, like, every time we play it, it's like, oh, Fraggin, how much honey do you have? And the answer is always, not enough, because that's true. You never have enough honey. Alright.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's get all my torpedoes out. Leave the power cell in there. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where is the torpedo? Oh, torpedo suit bay. There we go. Let's see. Hey, Megan. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing today? Still haven't fixed the webcam, huh? Nah, I kind of just decided that it's probably dead. I'll just get a new one. Probably won't be for at least maybe like a week or two. Especially if they're still having like issues with shipping stuff out to people. So we'll see. But it should be here before the end. I should be able to get a new one before the end of the month. Which should be nice. Should be nice. To be fair, this webcam was old. Like, this webcam's about, like, I think 8 years old. It's a pretty old webcam. Probably best I just get a new one anyway. Right? Oops. Oh, it says 2 power cells on the storage bay. Oh, check this out. You know what? You can be the first thing we throw in there. Nice, well, good. That one has gone past its prime. Probably need to go. Probably. Yeah, you know. I was 8 years old. It did me good.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Alright. So now we can go into the deepest depths. I kind of want to get the drill arm, and I kind of roughly know where that is. I think I know kind of where the drill arm is, so I think I might go do that. That might be worth doing before I do anything else, actually. I don't remember which camera it would have been on. I think it was whichever. It was in the direction of whichever. Probably that one then. Okay, so it's probably camera 3. I'm pretty sure I can get the drill arm. I'm pretty sure. Don't know 100%, but I'm like near enough. Also, I just realized I have a lot of things that don't have batteries in them. Hold on. Oops. Alright, excellent. Doop. Doop doop. Man, I have a lot of power cells. Oh wait, the only reason I have a lot of power cells is because I need to put 2 of them back. So you can definitely tell I'm thinking too much. Alright, oops. Alright, you there. You there. And you, decoy, can go in here. Along with all my spare tools and equipment. Alright, we're off.
Engine powering up. Ahead standard.
Alright, we'll go standard speed. May as well. We know the area this way is relatively safe. I'm pretty sure this is where I saw the thing for the drill arm. Maybe not. Maybe it's on one of those. I know I saw it. Yeah, it's probably one of these ones, actually. Because I know I did see the drill arm on one of them when I did a scan. But it seemed really deep. But if I can get that, then I can harvest a bunch of resources. Now, I know we're going into a danger zone. But that's okay. Everything is danger. Everything is danger when you're me. Okay. Okay, I think we're past the danger zone. Maybe. Oops. Actually, we might still be in the danger zone. I just know that one of these had the Cyclops drill arm on the scanner. I know one of them did. And I'm pretty sure it was the closest one to the Degassi habitat. Alright, leave it running for now. This should be a quick stop.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I was gonna say, it should still be powered too. This might not be the one, so I'm not seeing it here. I'm pretty damn sure one of them had it. I could have swore it was the one close by. Couldn't have been camera 3, could it? Which one was it? Shit. It was... Oh shit, it's gonna be bothering me now. Which one could it have been? Let me think. Maybe... It was by a drop-off. Because I remember the only reason I didn't get it before was because it was gonna be really deep. Maybe it was camera 3. Maybe that was that base. I know it would have been one of the first ones. I don't know. We'll see. I know it would have been one of the early ones. Man, I feel bad for these poor little fish. Well, kinda. Not incredibly, but a little bad. Okay, maybe this is the one, yeah. Ah, check that out, dude. Sick maneuver. Oops. Okay, never mind. Not as sick of a maneuver as I thought it was gonna be.